Alright, well, I know a lot of people who watch this channel and probably don't care enough to watch a longer video than my other content, but we are going to talk a little about a project of mine. Not just mine. As I do this closed here, move my webcam out of the way. Cosmic Chaos is this game we are making. A sim horror game inspired by outcome memories, dimensional coalescence, and most importantly, Sonic.exe The Disaster. Done by Studio Galactics. Logo pending. I made that in 2 minutes. Hope you like it, because we're stuck with it for now. And I'm not going at it alone. I have two of my friends here working on voice, art, music, maybe music, I don't know. It's just in there. Someone's gonna have to help us with music. And then two people testing it here. I'm going to have a Google forum in the description for people to fill it out if they want to help us either test, know how to do music, and are willing to help, or willing to give me tips about code, and specifically in Roblox, because I have mainly used Godot or Godot, I don't remember how it's pronounced, and then also Game Maker, RPG Maker, and of course Scratch, Microsoft Make Code, the works. But anyways, if I go to Blender, obviously we have Tails here, not done yet. But if you've played Cosmic Chaos, not Cosmic Chaos, that's what's coming. Sonic.exe The Disaster, or Dimensional Coalescence, you will know the art style is very similar. That's because the art style is very well done for making characters really easily, especially for a Roblox game. But we're not just making the characters look the same, obviously. Look at this concept art. This is a concept for my Tails design and the Eggman design. The concept art might be changed before we're done, but if we go to the character image, these are all just references for characters. A lot of them are cut. If I go to the character list here, the list used to be so big, and then we cut it down for time. Obviously, I might not be able to finish it in time for, graduating high school, going on to do bigger, better things. But of course, it's mainly just being made as a thing for me and my friends to enjoy. But the public, especially people like us who are just, we're just some gamer losers. I'm just kidding. We're just gonna make this game for our own enjoyment. And here is our drop wave plans for the first two waves of characters and maps and everything. And then, of course, not only this, but we have LMS lyrics being planned out for LMS themes because, of course, gotta have them lyrics because a lot of them are actually really well made and they're really good. But pretty much in this game, we are going to put so much work into this thing, like a lot of work to the point of no hitboxes are gonna feel janky. They should all match up with their attacks, the animations and everything. I'm probably gonna spend like 5 hours per hitbox to get it right, get it perfect. No microtransactions, no way to pay real money, obviously. We're using copyrighted characters. So if we pay money on them, we might get sued. Wow. That's the problem with every game on Roblox that uses these characters. Plus, we also don't want any like game breaking glitches. That'll be worked on heavily. And of course, I hopefully would like to have this game out before the end of June. At least wave 1 in a playable state. But most importantly, we don't want some cancerous community coming in here ruining these characters for us. We're just here to have a grand old time at the end of the day. I don't personally like when communities for games screw with them and, ruin them for other people. So we're just gonna have a grand old time with it. And then again, since we're all, pretty active working on this game, especially with the planning is huge. The game itself will not be as huge. But basically, we're gonna have a grand old time working on it. Hopefully, people have a grand old time playing it. But most importantly, what all I have to say is just have fun with the game. And if you want to join the Discord server with all of us in there, maybe talk to us about anything, any ideas, any original characters that if they fit with the theming we're going for, which is pure chaos, obviously. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog, am I right? Yeah, that's a terrible line. Whatever, I don't care. But yeah, hopefully join our Discord, give us some ideas, maybe some original characters. And if you keep watching, I will just read the list of characters that we're having. Cause why not? First killers. Eggman, Shadow but Black Doom version, Mimic from Sonic IDW, the Chaos Lord, the main original character of the game, the Hollow Knight, Shrootmaster Grimm, King Dice, the Roaring Knight, Asgore, Dr. Zomboss, Null, Zero, Arsene, Omori, Romeo, dev exclusive killers, which will, be available to all in privates, but only available to developers or people who help with the game in publics, being the Dung Defender, Big the Cat, and James Randall. Survivors, Tails the Fox, Tangle the Lemur, Whisper the Wolf, Silver the Hedgehog, The Vessel, Hornet, Chris from Deltarune, Phoenix Wright, Basil, Rose, Mega Man, Jesse, Eligard, and Camping Baldy. But don't forget Cuphead and Mugman, and Joker. The developer survivors will be Kel, Nolly, and the Postal Dude, which once again, developer characters are free for all in private servers. Only developers slash helpers with the game slash people who I don't know. I don't know the parameters of how we're gonna fill that out yet, but all can use it in private, some can use it in public. And of course, we'll be playtesting this heavily before it drops. Hopefully, more people we know in real life will help us out with playtesting. But obviously, I want unbiased feedback, so people who just here on this video, just learning about this, or have been watching my videos for a while, even though they're kind of bad, they always have been, they always will be, whatever, I don't care. So if you want to help us out, maybe, maybe not, I don't care. Do what you want. Do what you will. Help is very much appreciated. The only issue with that is do not expect any payment, because we are not spending money on this game at all. We are advertising this completely freely on YouTube, maybe on other social platforms, but mainly YouTube. And with that, I hope everybody watching this enjoys their day, has a good whatever time zone. I'm not saying all of them, because it'll take too long. And signing off, everybody.